Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Kiseijuu, Sei no Kakuritsu. In other words, it's called Parasite the Maximum. Now, when I looked at this episode, that was unexpected for me. I did not expect that to see that coming. Well, maybe, I don't know, to be exact, because I did see some images or something from a couple of my subscribers who did a review on this, and just by looking at this episode, dang, I mean, I like how it is, but that ending right there, and for the main character to be a little ridiculous or something, but I can't blame him or something for some reason, and I'll get to that in just a moment, okay? That was unexpected, though. I'm like, what in the heck? So if anything else, let's just get started. You see, there's this man driving with the woman, you know, as usual, and then hanging out, and the guy ends up crashing over. I'm like, you idiot, this is what you get for taking your eyes off the road. And that woman was actually a parasite taking over. She decides to chop off his head and take the man's body. And after the opening, you know, I think Shinichi wakes up and tries to get to school or something, and something about the woman that the Ryoko, the parasite teacher or something, decides to spare her. I don't know, Migi and Shinichi were talking about that, and Shinichi ends up finding his classmate. He finds his classmate beaten up, you know, and he tries to back him up, telling him, hey, can you leave him alone or something? And later on, they beat him up real bad, you know? And I think this girl ends up looking at Shinichi, and she ends up, thinking, well, who are you or something, you know? And by that time, one of the guys who talks to Shinichi says, hey, you still got to Mitsuo's crew, huh? Let me know what's up, so I'll beat his butt, you know? And by that time, I think, Shinichi and Murano ends up talking to each other for a bit, and she gets kidnapped, you know, while Shinichi's trying to help her out. He gets beaten up so bad, and he's not going to run away, which I really appreciate, you know, and I'm seeing him how he's trying to fight right now is, something I see, you know, and of course, he was about to fight with Migi trying to help him out, but he or she turned into claws or something, and a lot of school members end up coming up and says, you got some major problem, trying to fight, huh? And later on, that parasite that had the woman's body and trying to take over the man says, she needs to find another woman. And by that time, Murano ends up talking to Shinichi for a bit, and she says, you're kind of cool, you know, that kind of thing. And I think the girl ends up realizing he may not be normal or something, and Migi warns Shinichi, you gotta stay away from that woman, straight up. Sooner or later, you're gonna get caught, and it's gonna be ugly. That's all I can tell you. I go well, pretty much, you know. And by that time, there's a scene where Shinichi's mom gets her head cut off, including the dad gets injured or something, and Shinichi has a nightmare, and he ends up seeing I don't know who this person is, and he gets ready for battle, and that parasite looks like his mom, and he goes I don't know, mom, and he's so forth, and Shinichi's Shinichi's going out of control right now, and Migi says, you gotta wake up, you're gonna die, wake up right now, and he goes shut up, or something, you know, and by that time, and he's always threatening it, keep talking or I'm going to cut you off, and he did not listen, Shinichi did not listen to Migi's advice, and he gets stabbed, and he goes son, and I just go you idiot, your mother would not be like this strange or something if she has that starry-eyed kind of freak thing. Maybe it's too obvious to know what's a parasite, because we've been watching many episodes of it, and if their eyes are not normal, just wide open, no blinking, no face expressions, just emotionless or something, it's obvious. And it just ends where Shinichi gets stabbed. Now, the only thing I'll say to Shinichi, I go accept reality, man. You got to freaking wake up right now, man. This is not good. But I cannot blame the guy probably because like you know, if I see my mother like that, you know, I would think like hey mom, how you doing? You know, I was still trying to act all cool, but when it comes to reality and so forth, yeah. But for him to like get stabbed like that and trying to think like, hey mom, how you doing? Oh, this right hand of mine, it's complicated. Yeah, I think that might be my only complaint. Furthermore, I think I like Shinichi's development of like willing to stand up for a classmate or get his butt beaten up by someone that has a higher power than him. But in terms of strength and so forth, like I really appreciate the guy, but the ending is just like, oh boy. So if anything else, I'll end my review right here. So if anything else, I'm Alpha Zero people. Have a good day, and I'll see you all in my Hitsuki no Chakra review. Okay, later. Peace out. Bye bye.